Championships, and we're about to conclude the first round here at the home of World Darts, the Lakeside. We introduce to the stage a BDO World Championship qualifier, German international Unterbuchner. Bring to the stage a twice Lakeside World Championships semi-finalist. He's the reigning Isle of Man Classic and British Classic champion. He's the boy from the Black Country, Hughes.
The number 3 seed making quite an entrance to this year's tournament. He's never lost in the first round. Will tonight be any different? We'll find out with our commentators Tony O'Shea and first Jim Proudfoot.
Well, it is the final game in the first round. 39 of the 40-strong field have thrown their first starts of the week. And the last man to enter the stage does so now. Number 3 seed, a familiar face, Hughes, the boy from the Black Country, who's never lost a first-round tie, beaten only by the eventual winner in the semi-finals in each of the last 2 years. And as always, he's in very confident mood. Ranked 4, winner of 8 BDO ranking titles, including the Isle of Man Classic and the British Classic in the last 12 months. But standing between him and the second round, Munich's Unterbuchner, the 5th German to play here at Lakeside. He's the only one of the regional or playoff qualifiers who is still in the tournament. It was a nerve-wracking game that he had in the prelims against Dave Cameron, who he beat 3-2. Canadian so unlucky that day that his darts had got stuck in transit. Needless to say, as soon as he got back to the hotel after losing, they were there within about 15 minutes, always the way. Very philosophical about it he was, though, saying, well, that's darts. Unterbuchner will feel that he has to improve significantly if he's going to dent Hughes' prospects today.
He's actually a decent player, isn't he, Mikhail? Hit a 9-darter recently in the Czech Open.
And it's Unterbuchner with the darts in the first set.
100.
I'm sure we'll see a better performance from Mr. Unterbuchner. It's going to be tough against the Hughes.
98.
Well, his scoring was pretty tidy. He averaged 85. The problem that he had was finishing, where he missed 40 darts at doubles, including 4 match darts. He tends to leave himself tops, and he only hit it once in 11 attempts, and then the substitute shot of double 10, he only hit twice in 10. That was his principal problem in that match against Dave Cameron. Nevertheless, he still got over the line. I'm sure that he's been doing quite a bit of work on that finishing in the intervening 24 hours or so.
140.
We started off the scoring well again.
First look at a finish in the match then, 161. He can't do it now, having missed the treble with that first dart.
90.
Good third dart though.
Yeah, confident opening leg. So I didn't think there was any chance of him playing the same sort of game. I knew he'd give Jamie a game. The nerves from the first round has gone now, and or his prelim, I should say. As well in this game, we're looking at treble 13, 18 for tops. See if you can bury that demon.
51. Jamie, you require 120.
To Shanghai on 20s for Hughes to punish that missed dart at tops. There's the single, so treble 20 now. Just adjusts, moves across the Yoki, and it's tops. Can he hit it? Yes, he can. His first leg of the week, a 120 checkout against the darts. And if Mikhail Unterbuchner was under any misapprehension about the size of the task ahead of him, he knows now you cannot miss opportunities against this man.
Just one small error though, missing that double top, supposedly his favourite, cost him the leg. Relieved look there from Yoza. He's got such a nice classic action though. I'm surprised he ever misses, to be honest, Jamie.
140.
Just take a look at it now. Talk us through it, Tony. Just beautiful release.
So easy on the eye. It's the same drawback and release every time. Beautiful action.
140. $100.
That's Daniela, who is Mikhail's girlfriend. You saw the phone there, plenty of messages being transmitted from Lakeside, not quite dart by dart back to Germany to let everybody know how he's getting on, but not too far short.
Mikhail require 161.
Missing the treble with all three darts could be significant. Hughes then a 121 to take this second leg of the first set. Treble 17 now for Bull. Bullseye. He's taken out a 120. Can he now take out a 121? What a start it would be to the game.
84.
I actually think he was second-guessing himself there. I think he was checking Mikhail's required score, because I think he was thinking of actually splitting it and leaving an easier shot.
98. Jamie required 37.
So as it is, he comes back 37 needed. Big five, no problem. Double 16. Has to adjust. That one's done him no favours, and he can't come in over the top of it. Chance to break back straight away. And that'll do him the world of good. Either needed three darts to hit that double four, but he has the instant break back. And he doesn't go into the third leg without having hit a double after all the problems that he had finishing legs in that first match that he played yesterday.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get in another run of missed doubles. Got one early, that'll settle him down a little bit. Jamie not really into his stride yet. If it was a boxing match, he'd be behind on points, I think, so far, after just 2 legs.
58.
Early days, though.
Scott Mitchell, the 2015 champion, in action tomorrow. Just here tonight to observe one of his potential opponents later in the tournament.
140.
Beautiful cover shooting.
And he's left himself on a finish, which of course Darryl Fitton took out in the last game last night. That were the last darts of last night.
95. You require 170.
It was a nice way to finish off a day's work, wasn't it?
Wonderful way to win that match.
34.
One leg of darts, potentially winning $5 grand.
Guaranteed a share of it already. Decent pressure on this 36 that Unterbuchner has, but it's double 18 for the German. Double 9. And again, he's finishing, just letting him down. Hughes to try and punish him. 16 for tops. Misses the big 16 and throws the last dart away in dismay.
You require 9.
Double 4. And for a second successive leg, he has trouble around that double 4 area. To tops for Hughes in a leg that he will feel he has no right to win, but it will be a significant one back against the darts. Steadies himself. Steely determination. Double 10. Yep.
Game short to the third leg. Jamie Hughes.
Third leg that's gone against the darts in the match, and that shake of the head from Unterbuchner speaks volumes.
That last dart at double 4, he dragged it inside, but there was a massive shoulder input there. Real showing the nerves there. Massive shoulder input.
99.
Well, there's a man that can sympathise with the nerves of Michael Unterbuchner. Martin Adams has played so many matches on this stage, more than 70 in World Championship history.
Scoring segments are not a problem to Michael. It's them little things around the end.
140.
Well, his finishing stats the other night, he's hitting less than 1 out of every 4 doubles. He's hit only 1 out of 9 so far, and they've been costly errors because he can do that part of the job. No problem at all. Scoring through the first 9 darts so far is averaging 120.
Perfect example of what's wrong with his game at the moment.
Jamie require 170.
Can't seal the set at this juncture. And Unterbuchner, who's gone 134, 180, 140, has the chance for an 11 darter here. Double 16 for another break. Yes, he's got it. 11 dart finish. Now we go to the deciding leg in this first set.
If he could smarten them doubles up, he would be a danger to this tournament. Scoring is brilliant.
100.
4 legs, and still nobody has won on their own throw. No one's held their darts.
34.
That run continues, of course. It will be Hughes who will take this first set.
140.
That's magnificent scoring, averaging nearly 98. And when you consider that he's missed 8 darts at a double and he's still averaging 98, illustrates the power scoring that he possesses. Chance for Hughes. Down for the 17s. Great cover shot. Leaves him 136. He will be the first to eye a checkout in this decisive 5th leg of the first set.
Jamie require 136.
2 treble 20s is the aim. Double 8 for the set.
Game shot to the first set. Jamie Hughes.
5 breaks a throw.
Very tidy indeed. A 121 in the first leg, a 136 wins him the 5th, and he's a set to the good. He will feel that there's better to come as well. Jamie Hughes and Mikhail Unterbuchner will just be left to rue what might have been. Great scoring, poor finishing. Same old story for the man from Munich, who trails 1-0.
Welcome back, everyone. Day 4 of the World Championships. Already we've seen Martin Phillips go through to the last 16. Dobromir as well as in the quarterfinals of the women's. And Conan Whitehead is through in the men's as well. So far, it's Jamie Hughes who has a 1-set lead against Mikhail Unterbuchner. Quick word from Chris before we go into the second set. Now, we were talking about the nerves and what Mikhail has to do to improve here. His average has gone way up, but he's still having problems with tension.
Yeah, his average has gone up 13 points, and we said it needs to go up at least 10, so he's done that. But as you can see, every time he's under pressure, he over-rotates. It's almost like a thrutch in the shoulder, and that is just pure tension. And he got away with it against David Cameron just by the skin of his teeth, but against somebody of Jamie Hughes' quality, is finishing in that first set, the 120 right at the beginning, and then, well, this is the 120.
No, this is actually the 136 to win the set.
No, this is the 120.
I'll bow to your knowledge on this, Chris.
And this sort of just set his stall out for the rest of the set. You know, every time you make a mistake, I'm going to punish you. The finishing in that set was outstanding, but you got to feel a little bit for Mikhail, because he played a blinder, 97 average, loads of 180s, some other big scores, and then this was the one to win. Oh, no, it's not.
This is actually him warming up. This time I'm right. Fantastic. All right, on to the second set then. It's back to our commentators, Tony and Jim.
I just think back to the semi-final last year, where Jamie averaged 97.
First leg is Jamie to throw first.
That was a shade above Glenn Durrant. He lost 6 of the 7 sets, though, despite having a better average than his opponent and averaging 97. Unterbuchner has averaged nearly 98 in that first set. Finds himself behind.
It's not actually averages that wins the games, is it? It's them little things around the edge.
16.
One of Bobby George's favourite sayings, that one, 180s for sure, doubles for door.
A lesson that Mikhail Unterbuchner is learning the hard way at the moment.
100.
Hughes hoping to be the first player in this leg to hold his throw in the match. And again, this is the easy bit for the German, his second maximum of the night. It's already his 6th score of 140 or more.
140.
Piling them up. 3-figure average. And what an impressive average for the first 9 darts of 119.
96. Mikhail, you require 121.
So after 9 impressive darts, should have got himself onto a checkout, but couldn't after that single one.
41.
Hughes back on 203. Needs to put pressure on, needs a couple of trebles here, you feel.
$97. Mikhail, you require 80.
There's another one of them.
Can he hit tops this time? Hasn't hit it in the match yet.
Game short to the first leg. Mikhail Unterbuchner.
This time he hits it, and it's another breaker throw.
Maybe that's the secret. Take a little step back and think a bit more about it. Certainly worked for him then.
$115.
And still, neither player has been able to hold so far.
$100. $100.
All going well, will be the general gist from Danny Ellett, playing well. Everything good apart from the score.
96.
Certainly the form that he's been showing belies his world ranking. 79 he is, just inside the top 80 in the world. Here because he won the BDO World Championship qualifier, so he won 7 games to get through that. He's then won his preliminary round. So this is the 9th successive match that he's had in his World Championship campaign this time around.
Doesn't actually travel too much. Like I say, I saw him in the Czech Open in Prague, getting 9 darts in that event. Played very well, but obviously doesn't travel too far from Germany for his darts.
65. Mikhail, you require 110.
Treble 17. Would have left tops.
78. Jamie, you require 140.
Treble 20, double 10 is his preferred route here. And Mikhail Unterbuchner is going to be back. And we'll look at double 16 for an opportunity to hold throw, which is something that neither player's been able to do so far. Double 8. He's got it, and he has a 2-0 lead in this second set.
30. Jamie throwing first. $180.
Jamie's first maximum of the night. Mikhail has had 2.
100.
Jamie this year seeded 3, and that means for the first time he's in a different half of the draw to Glenn Durrant, which could be extremely significant because he's played Glenn twice. Only 2 men have beaten Jamie on this stage. Glenn's done it twice. Scott Waite's the other one who beat him in the semi-final in 2016. He's only dropped 2 sets in the first 3 matches that he played that year
91.
to book his place in the last 4. He'll avoid Glenn Durrant to the final this year if he can make it through.
140.
keep the set alive for another leg. Treble 20 will leave bull. Look at 18s this time.
41.
Not happy.
Mikhail, you require 121.
So it's 121 for the set here. Bullseye to tie it up at 1-1, right in the middle.
Second set. Mikhail Unterbuchner.
What an excellent set of darts. 3 unanswered legs from Mikhail Unterbuchner. And it's 1 apiece.
Be afraid, gentlemen, he's warming up on his doubles. Obviously, that was a three-dart combination finish, but I mentioned it a couple of minutes ago about him taking a step back. First 2 legs there, he did exactly that and nailed them. $125. $83.
Hughes looking to fill them up. And again pulls that 3rd dart wide. It's the 2nd time he's done that in succession. Treble 20, followed by a single 5 with the 3rd dart.
100.
Impressive in the first set. Unterbuchner even better in the second, and that's because of his superior finishing in that second set.
59.
Missed 8 darts of doubles in the first set, but only 2 in the second. Another treble 20 will leave double 16. Double 16 for a 152. Oh, his checkouts have been brilliant. He's had a 120, a 136 and a 152. We're only in the second leg of the 3rd set.
Between them, they'd make one awesome dart player.
Good way to stop the rot, that though, having lost 3 successive legs, Tony.
78.
Well, didn't do a lot wrong losing that second set 3-0. I mean, Mikhail found his finishing form. Didn't really do a lot wrong, did Jamie?
99.
Quickly put that right though with that lovely 152 finish.
That's happened a few times where the 3rd dart has just been a little bit ragged by Jamie's extremely high standards.
There's a few gone to the left in the 5 as well, the last few legs. Maybe he's been taken by surprise a little bit by Mikhail's form.
What would cause that then?
83.
I mean, he doesn't move along the hockey much. It's probably he's just losing the weight of the dart a little. Again, the pressure that Michael's putting him under, maybe that's causing it.
100.
Had 9 legs of darts. Hughes has had 3 ton-plus checkouts so far, including that 152 in the first leg of this set, which is the 3rd highest checkout of the tournament so far.
96. Jamie, you require 129.
Going down for 19s first. 72 left. Treble 16 will leave him 24. He'll stay there though to leave 40.
89. Mikhail, you require 82.
17 for tops. Tied up at 1-1 and 1-1.
62.
Same old story.
Jamie, you require 40.
Always misses it inside. Can Hughes hit it for his first hole? No, he can't.
Mikhail, you require 20.
No one further away. All the nerves are telling. Problems with 20s and 10s again. Hughes has missed tops 3 times in this leg. 1 from 5 in the match at it. Now double 10. Glad he didn't bust that. He certainly blocked it though. Much nearer double 15 than double 10. Couldn't quite improvise and squeeze it in.
Mikhail, you require 20.
He hits it.
Shot to the second leg. Mikhail Unterbuchner. Third leg is Mikhail to throw first. Game on.
Yet another break of throw. Still, Jamie Hughes hasn't held. 5 legs that he's had the darts.
134.
You know Jamie well, you've played against him many times. How is he in a match that he would have expected to be something, and when he gets onto the stage it transpires it doesn't quite turn out that way? Will it affect him?
No, he's pretty level-headed. He's played in some massive games for his country. He's played some massive games on all the stages now. He's probably just taken aback a bit. I know he was confident early on. He's always a confident character anyway. Doesn't overthink it, does Jamie? He probably won't realise he's not actually held his throw yet.
Mikhail, you require 127.
Treble 17 would leave double 8.
95.
Well, he could have gone for the ball there, but with Hughes back on 202, he decided to split it and leave himself a shot at double 16. He's playing the percentages.
100.
Still a very tidy average for the German, particularly when it's double 16. To go ahead for the first time in the match.
Game shot to the third leg. Mikhail Unterbuchner. Fourth leg is Jamie throwing first.
With world rankings of 4 and 79 respectively, made it sound as though this would be a formality. That's not the case. And the text back to Munich again is an encouraging one from Daniela to the Unterbuchner.
100.
With a smiley face emoji on the end of that one, without a shadow of a doubt.
The darts in Germany is growing massively at the moment. Performance like this could send it through the roof.
140.
A huge amount of tickets sold to German fans at Ali Pali, the PDC World Championships. But they need somebody really to hang their coat on in terms of German talent coming through. They might just have found their man. It's his third maximum.
$99. 91.
Well, he might have lost the first set, but Mikhail Unterbuchner is in a fantastic position now to get himself 2 sets to 1 up. Good cover shot from Jamie Hughes.
Mikhail, you require 130.
Gets the first treble 20. Single 20 means he's got 50 left. Eyes up that bullseye again. He's hit it once.
95. Jamie, you require 86.
Not this time. Hughes on 86 then to stay in the set. Another one of those. Can he hit ball? Not quite.
Mikhail, you require 35.
Double 16 then for Unterbuchner.
Game short in the third set. Mikhail Unterbuchner.
Now he's come from behind. 1-0 down. He's 2-1 up.
Jamie to throw first. Game on.
Only has to win one of the next 2 sets to pull off the biggest shock of the week so far.
$96.
How does the mindset change in this position then, Tony? When you're 2-1 down in a race to 3.
I mean, to be honest, there's no such thing as a surefire bet.
81.
He'd have been confident going into it, but he's probably in a bit of shock at the moment. There's been so much about the double trouble for Mikhail. I know, Jamie, he wouldn't have thought about that, but I genuinely think he's been shocked by the way he's played.
They had that great 1-5-2 checkout, Jamie Hughes. In the next leg, he missed 6 starts at a double, lost that leg, hasn't won a leg since.
120.
And to be honest, he took that magical 1-3-6 out to win the set as well. If he'd have missed any of them 3 darts, he could have been out of the tournament already.
$136.
Has a lot of work to do. 2-time semi-finalist Jamie Hughes. And if he's going to go deep in this tournament,
45.
he'll have to do it the hard way. Unterbuchner did show good character in getting past Dave Cameron. He did miss 4 match darts at one stage, so that's the magnitude of his achievement. Really hits home as the finishing line gets closer. You wonder whether that might see him tighten up and allow Hughes a way back into this game.
60. Jamie, you require 84.
That would be understandable as well, to be honest.
It's certainly a leg that Jamie Hughes would expect to win. All around the 16s now. Double 8.
Game short on the first one. Jamie Hughes. Second 8, Mikhail going first.
That, at the 7th attempt, is the first holder throw for Jamie Hughes.
58.
Nicely done as well with the treble 16 double 8. At the start of the comeback for the man from Tipton.
100.
Proud son of the Black Country, in Black Country colours, black, white and red.
$139.
See on his sleeve it says "Forged in the Black Country."
180.
Certainly imbued in regional pride, Jamie Hughes. As I say, from Tipton, massive Wolves fan. Tipton, where Wolves legend Steve Bull was born and raised.
$57. $140. Jamie require 164.
Wolf, you're watching on, enjoying this. Another treble 19 will leave him a shot at Bull.
92. Mikhail Miroquois, 64.
Break straight back. Double 8. Chasing it round the board a bit. Gets there in the end.
Mikhail Unterbuchner. Third leg is Jamie throwing first.
Moves within 2 legs of a place
28.
in the next round. Fourteenth seed Martin Phillips stands in the way of either of these two for a place in the quarterfinals. Hughes family and fan club travelled down from the Black Country here as always to support Yoza.
97.
Scoring is steadily improving.
60.
Come on, Jamie.
Ton 40 to follow the 137. Leaves himself on an outshot. Look at this though from Mikhail Unterbuchner.
180. Training required 138.
Treble 20 would leave double 19.
41.
Furious with himself.
Mikhail require 104.
How costly an error will that be? Treble 18 for double 16 to move 1 leg away.
72. Jamie required 97.
Door opened up again for Jamie. Tops 2 darts at it. 2 crucial darts these. 1 left.
Game short to the third leg. Jamie Hughes.
Nice little kiss in off the barrel. And instead of this being a leg he had to win to stay in, it's now a leg that if he wins, he ties it up at 2-2, Tony.
It's actually looking like a 5-set match again, to be honest.
Well, inevitably it's going to be a 5-set match because it's Nick Rolls that is calling it. I think all but one of the matches that he's done so far have gone to a deciding set. The one that didn't ended 3-1.
Certainly earned his money this week.
$57.
That little drift into the 5 again.
85. $100. $95.
Advantage Unterbuchner in this 4th leg of the 4th set.
100.
Bearing in mind the difficulty that Jamie Hughes has had holding his throw, Unterbuchner can win this leg. Plenty will be going through Jamie's mind.
60. Mikhail, you require 144.
6 darts at 144 to move within 1 leg.
100.
Great last dart there. Jamie needs a couple of trebles here just to put a little bit of pressure on.
He's got 39. 175 left.
58.
Well, that's actually made this 44 a little easy for Michael. Abandon the double top route. You've got 2 for it. Both just inside. Still a big ask. He's done it once before, though.
Jamie, you require 156.
If ever there was a time for a 156, it's now for the number 3 seed. In a spot of bother. Great first start. Double 4 then for Unterbuchner to move within a leg of the biggest shock of the week. 2 from 7 at double 4 in this match. Make that 3 from 8. Well, he's held twice so far in 8 legs in which he's had the darts. He has to hold here or he is out. Jamie Hughes in trouble, backed up against the ropes, will come out fighting.
100.
He'll be able to pack the necessary punch to derail Michael Unterbuchner, 29-year-old from Munich.
100.
Poised 401 points away from the biggest win of his career.
$96.
Of course, if Hughes were to win this leg, tied up at 2-2, Unterbuchner would see it as a missed chance. And Hughes would become a very warm favourite to get the job done in the 5th. This, a pivotal leg of darts. Absolutely crucial. That goes without saying. And Hughes has gone 100, 96, 41.
$86.
A hush around the auditorium.
92.
Sensing that the shot could be on, Michael Unterbuchner has already become the first German ever to win on the lakeside stage. Is he going to be the first man ever through to round 2?
95.
Furious with himself, didn't leave himself on a finish because of that last dart.
Which means Jamie now has 6 darts for it. Would like to get another treble 20 there, leave him a nice 32.
100.
It's all about nerve now.
$95. Jamie, you require 72.
He's had 3 checkouts bigger than this so far. Hasn't had one more important. Double 12 to tie it up at 2-2. Crisis averted.
4th set. Jamie Hughes.
Jamie Hughes out of jail. 2-2. And we will go to a deciding set. Michael Unterbuchner didn't have a chance to throw for the match. Got himself close, got himself within a leg of the match. But Jamie Hughes won it, and he will now be favourite. It's 2-2 between Hughes and Unterbuchner.
Welcome back, everybody, to BT's coverage of Day 4 here at Lakeside. Victories earlier today for Martin Phillips, Anastasia Dobromislova and Conan Whitehead. But now we're all tied with heading into a deciding set once again. The 7th time of these 16 first-round matches. Miguel Unterbuchner, to I think everyone's surprise, has really put Jamie Hughes under pressure. Now, is it because Hughes is underperforming or because the German has really upped his game?
Well, I think the German was under no pressure in this match, and all the pressure was on Jamie's shoulders. He's only held throw three out of 9 occasions, and that's purely down to the scoring power of Mikhail. His first 9-dart average is 103. I mean, earlier in the match it was far superior to that. He's averaging 92, which is 8 points higher than his first round, well, prelim match against Cameron. He's really raised his game, and he's putting Jamie Hughes under it.
All right, Jamie Hughes, the number 3 seed. This would be the shock of the tournament so far if the German can hold on. Let's return to our commentators, Tony and Jim.
So is this a time then, Tony, that experience does come to the fore for Jamie Hughes, or could that experience and knowing what you could miss out on be a bad thing?
Well, it should help in the experience, but I think what Chris said there, Mikhail was under no pressure whatsoever and obviously performed with a bit of freedom there, but now he's got lots to lose. He's well in the game. He's got everything to lose now. He's performed well. He deserves to be in this position. Now he has actually got something to lose. Will it make a difference?
140.
Well, he started tidily enough after the break with a ton and a ton 40. Still impressive average, and nothing between them really in terms of the checkouts.
97.
Significant that although we're all square at 2-2 because it's the match play format, there's actually 10 legs to 7 in Unterbuchner's favour. It's academic.
30.
That's a beautiful thing about set play. You can have a bad little run, lose 3-0, but it's still only one set. You can get away with a bit, really.
60.
Oh, well, now there's only one set left. You can't go away with nothing.
Those two sets that Jamie lost, the second and the third, he only took one leg in the 2 sets combined.
Mikhail 132.
First to a finish then in the first leg of the decisive 5th set.
64. Jamie Require 126.
Another one of those. Bullseye now.
101. Mikhail Require 68.
This is on the low side, not for the first time. Unterbuchner 16, double 16.
52. Jamie Require 25.
Potential for that to be a costly miss. 9 double 8 for Hughes to break the throw. It's double 8 for Jamie Hughes. Double 4 to edge ahead in the match.
17. Mikhail Require 16. Game shot.
Almost buffed it with his first dart, but what a lovely correction.
Second leg is Jamie throwing first. 43.
First blood to Unterbuchner in a leg in which JB missed a few darts of doubles. A reminder of the format: you have to win by 2 clear legs in this 5th set until such time it gets to 5 legs apiece, in which case they throw for the bull and then play 1 leg of sudden death. Scott Baker involved in a fantastic match yesterday.
125.
The sensible darts would be 19s here.
$99.
Yeah, he was looking for a treble 19 with his first start, because another single and another treble left in that magical 170 finish.
Well, he's in a very good position here as Jamie misses the trebles again. So Unterbuchner is 22 ahead, plus these, to break the throw and move within a leg of glory. What a visit. Assembled players in the crowd can't take their eyes off it. Richard Veenstra there. It's double 8. Double 4.
56.
Another passed up opportunity.
Well, he had a shot at this 1-2-6 a couple of legs ago. He's going to have to do it this time, I think. He'll stay there for the treble 19. Gives him 88.
54. Mikhail, you require 8.
He's hit it 3 times in 9 attempts. If he can hit it here, which he can, he moves within a leg. That's the break. A massive break for Mikhail Unterbuchner. Daniela knows her man is on the verge of glory. Darts in his hand. And if he holds his throw here, he's through to the second round. He's abandoned his route of tops and 10s. 16s, 8s and 4s are getting the job done for Mikhail Unterbuchner. And Hughes again under real pressure. What response will there be from the man from the Black Country?
96.
Got himself out of trouble once in a leg he had to win, but he had the darts that time. Now he has to do it against the Unterbuchner throw. He has broken him 4 times in this match.
59.
Lack of a treble will help Hughes' cause there. He needs a couple of trebles himself, though.
$100. $91.
Unterbuchner on a finish. Will have darts for the match.
$97. Mikhail, you require 170.
Saw Darryl Fitton do this to win the match last night. We're not going to see Unterbuchner seal the match in that way, at least not at this juncture.
95.
But massive pressure on Jamie Hughes' 108. Will these be his last darts of the week? Treble 19 for double 16. All he's going to be able to do is take his darts out of the board. In turn, will he dare even watch? 75 points for the match. 18. Oh, he's missed it.
57.
Missed the big 18. Double 8 for Hughes. Salvation again.
What a massive shot that was. Doesn't matter whether you played in 100 of these big games or it's your first. Getting that last leg to win a match is the hardest thing in darts.
Mikhail Unterbuchner in a position that if he had hit single 18, he would have had 1 dart in his hand for the match. And he missed the 18, he only hit single 4.
140.
Come back well from it though. that poor start from Jamie, but he's attempting to put that right straight away.
And he is putting it right. And how?
43.
All of a sudden, it's advantage Hughes again. Just rediscovering his mojo.
90.
Gripping tension.
57.
Unterbuchner back on 218. Goes back up with his third dart, but can't hit a second treble.
127.
So this to tie it up level again. 127. Treble 17 for double 8. It's double 8 to make it all square.
111.
Hit it in the last leg, can't hit it here.
122.
So this again for the match. Treble 18. Just a whisker away.
40. Jamie requires 16.
To tie it up at 2-2 in the 5th. Double 4. Bust.
No score. Mikhail, you require 82.
So this for the match. Double 16. 2 match darts for Mikhail Unterbuchner. Misses the one at double 16. Can he hit double 8 to eliminate the 3rd seed, Jamie Hughes?
74.
No, he can't.
Jamie requires 16.
He survived 2 match darts. He's got to put this away, though, Jamie Hughes. He does.
Jamie Hughes. Ladies and gentlemen, the score now 2 sets all and 2 legs all. A reminder that the final set must be won by 2 clear legs. Should we reach 5 legs all, the 11th leg will be sudden death. 5th leg is Mikhail to throw first. Game on.
It's been a night of missed chances, missed opportunities, huge opportunities for Mikhail Unterbuchner. In the biggest game of his life. He's passed up those opportunities.
It was written all over his face there. After the fist pumped, he looked into the crowd. It was written all over his face. He's blown 2 great opportunities.
99.
This will be a test of his character, though, if he can pick it up again after that.
He has shown resilience in abundance. He did in that game against Dave Cameron. He won 5 legs to 3 in the deciding set. He actually missed 4 match darts that time and still got over the line. So he knows that it doesn't have to be a fatal error, but now playing against the number 3 seed, will he be able to afford those 2 match darts that he's missed? Hughes clan hoping that it will be a costly error.
$47. $100.
On a finish. Ton 40 here is useful. Good adjustment coming across for the treble 18.
170. $119.
Impressive cover shots again, Tony.
Great pressure shot.
Double 11 for a 124. Would have been a break.
102. Mikhail, you require 51.
Double 16. Double 8. This is what happened in the last leg.
43.
And that is what happened in the last leg as well.
Jamie, you require 22.
It's double 8. Hughes leads.
Jamie Hughes.
That double trouble's come back to haunt him. Looking in control just about 4 or 5 legs ago. Now he's in danger of going out.
Two successive legs. Unterbuchner has had a dart at double 8. He's missed on both occasions. Hughes hits the double 8. He's had 3 legs in a row.
81.
Remember, he was 2 legs down at the start of this set. And now it is Hughes throwing for the match.
58.
Follows up a 140 with a disappointing 58. He never knows when he's beaten.
180.
Just can't get over the line. Daniela can't bear to watch anymore. I think the text has gone to Munich. I'll tell you when it's all over. Ebbs and flows of remarkable magnitude, sometimes even within legs.
58.
Tension palpable.
$99.
Very palpable. Both of those are in. 62 left. 52 left if he comes back. This is for the match for Jamie Hughes. Can't do it now. And Unterbuchner has the chance to break back.
97. Mikhail, you require 52.
Since he changed to finishing for 32, he's changed back again. 2 darts for double tops.
32.
I thought he had more success on the 16s recently.
50.
All them hours of practice, it all comes to this.
For the match. It's double 10 to go through, and he has mismatched darts as well.
Mikhail, you require 20. Game short on the 6th leg. Mikhail Unterbuchner.
What a show of mettle from Mikhail Unterbuchner. He's had a horrendous record this week at double 10. He had to hit it then, and he obliged. And we're still no closer to knowing. The most significant moment of the night still lies ahead.
Having changed and started throwing at the 16s and the double 8, I can't believe it at such a crucial moment he changed. Actually didn't matter in the end. Can't believe he changed.
Last 2 legs have both gone against the darts. Must just have been playing on his mind, I guess, that he'd had that match dart at double 16 and missed it, and then missed the subsequent double 8. Then in the next leg he missed the dart at double 16, then missed double 8.
Whatever his reasoning, it worked.
140.
Which way will he go next time? You'd think back to the 20s and 10s.
100.
For that visit, nothing between them. After 23 pulsating legs of darts.
$41. 16.
2 sets apiece. 3 legs apiece. Have to win, remember, by 2 legs until it goes to 5-5. Unterbuchner 1. 5 legs to 3 against Dave Cameron in the decider.
141.
It's a tough watch for those with a real vested interest in it. Treble 10 would leave double 16. What a dart that is, under pressure. So he has gone the 16 route. He's had a dart at 16 for the match. He's now got a dart at double 16 to edge back ahead and move again within 1 leg. And he'll be wondering why he couldn't do that 15 minutes ago.
8 leg is Jamie throwing first.
Well, he's been here before. A leg that he has to win to stay in the match. It's the 3rd time it's happened. Can he pull it off again?
$96. $100. $100.
Finishing line edging closer. Not too much margin for error for Jamie Hughes here.
80. $64.
Can't get himself down to a finish. Hughes will be on 1 now.
100.
Well, Unterbuchner will be very disappointed with this leg. And that 3rd dart was a crucial one, but 122 here for Hughes. Treble 18 leaves bull.
36.
Bounce out of the ball would have left him double 18.
Mikhail, you require 156. $96.
60 left, 86 then for Hughes.
Got to go. Stay there. Needs the bullseye.
61. Mikhail, you require 60.
Well, he's had chances for the match. Here's another one. 2 darts at tops for the match. Could hardly have come closer.
Game.
Gets it.
Shot.
He's
And
won.
the match.
Mikhail Unterbuchner, ranked 79 in the world, has beaten the number 3 seed Jamie Hughes, who's never been beaten in the 1st round of the lakeside stage before. Hughes so gracious in defeat, acknowledging the magnitude of the task of Mikhail Unterbuchner. It's the biggest shock of the week on the lakeside stage. The 29-year-old from Munich missed 2 match darts, but got over the line, hitting tops. Daniela, his girlfriend, in tears. Unterbuchner is through to the 2nd round, where he'll play 14th seed Martin Phillips. It's the biggest victory of his career. Jamie Hughes, the biggest scalp of the week so far. 3-2 to Unterbuchner.